Hello, everybody. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Hopefully my mic's not too loud. I changed positions, so I don't know if it's in a good spot. So my sim has crashed twice, so I won't be flying for right now. We'll be following Carbon, and Hutch is not going to make it tonight, unfortunately. Actually, fortunately for him, he's got a cool thing with one of his kids, so we'll miss him, but he's doing some fierce... What's wrong? Oh, Red, come on, man. Dang it. Alright, thanks, Kev. I think. Although Kev, when I usually sound fine, tells me it's bad, so... Whatever. No, thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at my add-ons, and hopefully there's something in there that's causing my crashing. Even though all I did was add... Oh, are the things not working? Alright, well, looks like I have some work to do. Anyways, you know what, Carbon? I'm just gonna hand it over to you. Let's get flying. Jer will be here soon, and we'll go from there. Carbon, what are we doing today?
Cool. All right, so we're out of Lukla tonight. We're gonna head north for a little bit to climb up and around Mount Everest, because we can't miss out on that. So my suggestion would be probably aim for best angle of climb in the caravan. It's 84 knots, and gosh, I'm trying to think of the altitude again. It's above 21.5, so maybe set it for 23 for now, just to get around this area that we're going for. It's high. Weather here is good. There's going to be layers of cloud along the way. Some of them higher, some of them lower. And it is mountainous terrain the whole way. Wind should be pretty light though. Visibility might be an issue. It's saying at our destination tonight, Yongphula Airport is, I think, 1.5 miles visibility. Yeah. But it's a 10,000 foot ceiling and mist, so hopefully it's not too bad. But other than that, yeah, just this first climb out's going to be really high, and then we can start a descent down into our first airport. What else do I want to say there? Yeah, and then after that, the cruising altitudes would be much lower for the remainder of the flight. Yeah, that's all I got.
Wicked. Yeah. Well, yeah, okay, that's cool. And I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on with my sim, but for the most part, I think hey.
Cool. I wonder if you could disable most of the add-ons in yours and just keep the couple for tonight and maybe the mod or whatever.
I honestly, all I have in was what I was going to use tonight. I even disabled all the xCub stuff.
Weird.
That's why I don't understand. But anyways, don't worry about me. I'll play catch up if I can get this going. Carbon, by all means, let's pitter patter. Let's get at her. And then as Jared jumps in, we can all go together.
Cool, man.
But it's gonna be mostly you. Maybe
goody.
Yeah. No wheels, no worries. You're not that late. Everyone's just taking off now or getting close.
All right.
Who's that?
Yeah, you may want to do a backtrack on this runway too. The downhill helps quite a bit to get your speed up, but still can be a little sketch, at least in the caravan it is.
So 2 of the files that you provided there, Carbon, they showed up in the modlib changer.
They showed up in the what?
The mod lib changer and add-ons linker.
Okay. I didn't test it on mine. Hopefully I don't crash later, but I did fly over them earlier.
So that's just a renaming thing though, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well, those are fixed now. Let's keep looking just in case.
I'm I'm gonna try not to smash into anything here. This is such a tight spot with this brick wall. All right, here we go.
Get out of here. Yeah, sorry, Ryder. We Gorilla couldn't make it tonight to mod the chat, so I'm just kind of doing it on the fly as I go. But of course, the second we don't have a mod, we get hit with one of those. It's been a while. It's amazing. It's like they knew. Did that not work? I added. Why is that not working? Yeah, none of them are working right now. I opened the old streamer bot too to make sure. Oh, I see why. Wait, no, why? Settings. General. Oh, these mother effers. Try again, Icy. Well, for the love of Pete. Like, without touching it, how does it go from working one day to not working another? That just boggles my dang mind.
That's the high quality free software. Yeah, guys, if you can climb out here at best angle on your aircraft and just keep it going, you should be able to clear all the waypoints.
I don't know why they're not working. I'll try and get them to work, but... There you go, Carbon. See, people are noticing the beard's gone.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, chop the beard. Sometimes it just gets annoying. You gotta start over. I think on the original flight plan I had done, I was trying to get us... Let me double check here. Yeah, I was trying to get us to climb up through the Everest base camps, but at the very end of where they start, what is it? Everest Camp 4, it's really, really high, and I think it was just too extreme to get over top of. So we're flying around back of Everest.
Hey, CIA, what's going on? How did your flight go the other night? I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Guys, try one of the sound things again. I'm gonna snap. Do you have a recording or a VOD of it, CIA? I'd love to watch some of it. Break. Why are they not working?
Would it have been the stream elements at all? Because I logged in to do that update before the stream started.
No.
No. Okay.
No, they're just not playing at all.
Weird.
It is weird. It is very weird.
Icy blames Jer. Fair enough. Those of you getting close to 18,000, once you're through 18, don't forget your standard barrow. This is a heck of a climb. So that, you'll see the high peak. That is Everest, or basically that whole thing right in front of us. I think it's just massive. That's one big rock.
Oh, I don't know why they're not working, guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe they're having system issues, like server issues or something today. I wouldn't worry about it. See, oh, is your sim coming up again, or are you?
I'm working on it.
Cool. Nice.
Thanks, CIA.
Apology accepted.
Okay, so why did that one work? Oh boy.
I think someone appeared.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh. Hey.
Hey. How's it going?
Good, good. We're just going up around Everest.
Ah, nice.
Massive climb.
How's the weather today?
Good so far.
How's the weather?
How's
How's the weather today? Is it cloudy?
Content scenery. Do 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 do.
Action cues. Audio output device.
That's right.
Holy crap, why is this just being such a bee sting? Like, why do I need to edit each individual one of these?
Are we into the Bhutan mesh? Are we still using the?
I would still use.
The Himalaya mesh.
Yeah. The Bhutan one was giving me issues, so I would avoid it.
Okay. I didn't know if it was conflicting or if it was. Okay.
Yeah, I think it will conflict with the Orbex.
Okay. Nav map Twitch.
What a legend!
Oh, you guys are probably just seeing the peak of Everest behind there now, eh?
My sim might actually be loading. Ook Dog, what's going on? Resub 3 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You are an absolute legend. Hey, Quentin. Sorry I missed your message earlier. What's going on?
All right, there we go. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late. I don't know if I'll be able to stay for the whole thing. We'll see.
That's cool.
Hopefully everything's all right.
Oh yeah, it's all good. I'm just super busy.
Life,
Mom.
I got you.
Yep. This is looking cool. So where's Everest? Where are we looking here?
Everest is this peak right. I don't know if you see the stream there.
Yeah, is it off to your right there? That
Yeah.
high one? Wow. Oh, that's cool. So that right to your right now, that glacier, is that? I'm assuming that's what they hike up.
Yeah, that's where all the base camps are.
Yeah.
And the last base camp I think is up on that ridge, and then they hike up to the peak.
Jeez.
Thing is huge.
It's awesome.
I mean, I'm through 21,000 feet, and it's still towering. I think its top is like 29.5 or something. Yeah, ridiculous.
Crazy. That's crazy.
It is bonkers.
What's the ceiling on the 208?
24. So that's why we're taking kind of this odd route behind it, because it's it'll keep us 24 or below. So
Right.
This is good timing. So you guys are going to do that, and then what? Backtrack, I guess, or are you guys going to?
we're gonna loop. Touch and go. We're gonna
Go.
Yeah, touch and go on the top, right?
we're gonna loop around the back side of it on the China side, and then we're gonna head south again to our first stop.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
And one of the stops is going to be a fuel stop. I can't remember which one offhand.
Okay. So is this on the flight plan? Loop
Yep.
up here? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go direct.
CIA.
If you want, or you can slew to where we are, up to like 23,000, and then just follow along. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
Oh, somebody's up there in their F-18.
Yeah, I think there is something wrong.
You still having issues? Super?
Yeah, you know what it is? My throttle keeps disconnecting. So it keeps... I think that it must just be like naturally dead sticking and shutting down.
I've seen like people have been complaining about blank screens. I don't know if that's the same issue you're having, but I like see
No,
periodic...
my whole aircraft just shuts down.
Okay, so yeah. Well, maybe that's not a good thing, but at least you're not having that other issue.
Well, I'm not going to be able to fly.
Is there anything that nothing you can unplug?
HOTUS. I don't. Not really. I mean,
Like, is it on the USB hub or is it on something else?
yeah, but the problem is it's I have it mounted like a dummy behind all my monitors and stuff.
Kev says delete the content XML file to clean it up.
That would be a good... Yeah, I've done that. That's helped me a few times.
Content XML file. Where do I find that?
Ask Icy. Icy knows. Icy knows exactly where.
Because I installed my sim in a custom location. I don't know if that'll matter.
I think it's still... No, I think it's in like the users, you know, whatever that one. Flight sim. There's Mr. Icy. Hello, Icy. What time did you guys take off at local?
7 a.m.
All right, cool.
So it should be 7:25ish.
Okay. All players off. All right. Think we're ready. I'll get everything on in a second here. There it is. Yeah, so it's in your packages, package folder. Package. Yeah, users, your name, app data, local. Yeah, that's where mine is too.
I love that app data is just hidden.
Yep.
And yet you can't find it.
Wait a second. Did I put the? Oh, never mind.
How in the hell do I make app data visible?
Oh, if you type in %app data % and hit enter,
Yeah.
it should find it, or it should open it.
All right, share your camera.
Cool. All right. So,
cheese and rice. Kev, I've never done it that way. I always try to go through properties and stuff. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oops. Well. Oh, I'm going to be a while. Yeah, that's what I just did, Kevin. Now it's going to be like 5 minutes. So that's just app data. Oopsie. Oh well. Can't fly anyway. Package. Packages, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Local cache. Content.xml. So you're saying just delete that file?
Yes.
And then it'll create a new one, right? Yeah. Okay. See what happens.
Although, do you launch your sim through add-on linker every time?
Nope. I never
'cause
launch it through that.
Okay, because I think add-on linker does that as well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I've heard that.
All right. Well,
Bye, Buddha Lodge.
see what happens.
This could be a bit challenging at our first stop.
It looks cloudy.
Yeah.
Well, let's watch Jared crash coming out of Lukla.
All right. Ignition, condition, flaps 20, fuel, harnesses.
That's cool,
Ignition,
Kev.
autopilot.
That could be worth it. Actually, speaking of that,
Oh, yeah. All right, Betty. Relax.
Get cranky.
Pause off. Yep.
You want to, depending on where you're meeting us, are you going to the first stop, or are you gonna slew around to where we are?
Let's see here. I mean, I see a lot of red just to like do anything, so I think I'm gonna have to climb up this valley, right, a bit.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider
Yeah,
requesting a flyby.
the best rate depends on which way you're going, but
So what do we have? What are those first?
or
few
best
points?
angle. Sorry.
Yeah.
The first waypoints are basically just taking you up and around the back of Mount Everest.
Okay.
And then it'll swing southbound going towards our first stop.
How
Bob the
far are
Builder,
you-
what's going on? Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, Jared, one sec. Thank you so much for the follow. Instead of jumping in the co-pilot seat, you're more than welcome to jump in the sim and fly along with us. It is a community flight. Jared's a little bit behind, or Punch, as you would have seen. Since you're new, you may not know who his name is, Jared, but it is a community flight, so if you do want, or group flight, if you do want to come and hang out, you're more than welcome. I almost forgot. Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew! Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, Jerry, you can go back to your stuff. Sorry, man.
No, it's all good. Just set my altitude here. Okay, best rate is on there. Or best angle. Let's get all trimmed out here. There we go. Okay.
Everybody's descending, or not everybody, but some people are descending through like 19 or lower. Where we're at right now, all the mountains have dropped off.
Blinding lights. Yeah, I think. I think I will fly. I'd like to see Everest, so I think I'm just gonna do the routing for now, and then once we get to kind of beyond, then I'll probably slow up to you guys.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, even this section we're on now, heading slightly south, you could slew through that, because there's not a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to fly into Lukla in 2012, and had an emergency kind of family thing and couldn't make it out, but had all the tickets ready, and so I was gonna trek to base camp, but never made it.
Oh, that would be wild.
But yeah, I want to do that just because I've spent so much time looking at through Google Maps and planning this route. So
I kind of want to try something silly. I don't think it'll matter, but I want to try it anyway.
how high did you guys get to get around?
If you do 23,
Okay,
that'll be
Right, so-
plenty.
Cool.
I see. Thanks for sending me what you sent me, but I'll probably need a little bit more of an explanation. That's some fancy code. I mean, it kind of makes sense just by looking at it, but okay. I don't
I'll
know
put
why.
Bob the Builder on my screen. There we go. Co-pilot seat.
Perfect.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Ligurian Air. I apologize, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. If you didn't hear me just mention it to Bob the Builder, you are more than welcome to come and fly along. It is a community flight. You can jump in the Discord actually, and that's where all the flight plans and information is. So yeah, you can give that a try. Give it a try. Oh yeah. God, how have I?
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
That's cool. You can see some of the trucking lines through the snow.
No, you can't, you liar.
You can.
Prove it.
Right there, man. Right there.
No, that's just an ortho break.
And these are some ortho monasteries. Look at those. Those look Buddhist. They don't look like prisons at all. Apparently there's a
Graphics
monastery.
DX11. Whoa, what?
There's the
That's
monastery.
not set up right. Oh my god, it changed. I was wondering what happened there.
So this airport we're headed up to, I'm going to have to do a quick descent here. It's at 68, just over 6,800 feet. Runway's just under 1,700 feet. So I need to dive.
Oh boy, do I want to try this. I think I do. God, is it position X or position Y?
I am way too high.
That's what he said.
What runway are we looking at? Runway 29, 1129.
Everest View Lodge. so if that's Everest View Lodge, I'm assuming that's Everest up there, maybe?
I'm 1.5 kilometers away. I'm literally going to be over top of this thing. Way too high.
Sorry, man, I don't know how to say your name. I'm just gonna call you Air. So multi-crew flight. So we're all in individual. Well, they're in individual aircrafts, but they're in their own homes. This is our group, the Bush League Legends. But you can see Punch here's in a different aircraft than Carbon, and we use Video Ninja for me to grab their feeds, their camera, their webcam, and their gameplay, and feed it into my OBS via a browser source. And then I use Stream Elements for the layout and all that fun stuff. And normally you'd be able to see altitude, speed, and all that fun stuff, but I can't get my stuff running right now, so I'm working on it. Gosh. Oh, you SOB.
Come on, airport. Where are you? There we go. Looks like everybody's going in for 11, I think.
And I'm having a hard time climbing.
Are ya?
Yeah, I might have packed this thing too heavy. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I think probably just fuel with no cargo would be the best option.
I might have to throw some people out.
Yeah. Start chucking it out. Get your
Toss 'em.
co-pilot there and toss the boxes.
Oh, how do I do this? Do I reset it when it gets all messed up like this? Oh, there we go. No.
Yeah.
0, 0, 0, 0. And we're going 150 pounds of. There we go.
My son is making my wife piggyback her from the floor at the edge of his bed to on the bed.
Why
And
not?
he just fell off her back. And now he's crying. What a terrible idea that was.
Oh my.
He's also like, he's tired as well, so. Oh no. Okay, I did something real bad. Whoa. Oh, really? Shoot.
Alright, I might have to touch down at Everest Base Camp.
You may not get back up.
I'm gonna have to go into heading mode here and see if I can do a little 180 here, spiral climb.
Jared, this mountaintop runway is really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give it a try.
I'll get there.
That's a cool spot. I can't believe Flight Sim does not have triple monitor support.
They're supposed to be getting that forever ago.
It's on the list. Things to do.
I was trying to force it in the settings, but it doesn't really have a way to recognize that you're connected to 3 monitors, so it's now trying to slam 5780 by 1080, 5760 by 1080 onto one single monitor.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not working well.
That is one wide black bar. Holy cow.
Yeah. Oh, wait till it actually pops up. You see what it looks like in the middle. Oh, you won't really be able to see it much, but it's kind of silly that it doesn't work, actually. Because I'm forcing the resolution. So it should try to... And these are extended. That's so weird. Oh, you know what? It looks normal on the stream. Seriously, what the hell is with the friggin' bots tonight? Go away. Get a real job, bot.
Bring on, bot.
Friggin' Gorilla's gone for one day. Oh my god, 3 of them. Oh god, are we getting... I got it.
I have to turn on mod tools or something, don't I?
You should, if you just
show mod icons.
If you just click on their name in the, I mean, they're banned now.
Okay.
But if you just like, don't ban them, but if you just clicked on like Icy or Bob the Builder there, you should be able to see their profile, and then underneath you'd be able to see like ban, timeout, so on and so forth. Oh boy.
I
just
should
gonna
not be messing with
change
this.
something 1 sec.
I'm not
See,
qualified.
It's doing it properly there, but it's still only on my one screen.
There it is.
It's so weird.
Wow, that is stupidly high.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous.
Base camp down there. They must go up to... Wow.
Wait, what's this DX12 beta?
Yeah, that's been there forever.
Huh. Does anybody use it?
It's very, very choppy and crappy for me.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't like
gross.
do anything, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Carbon, do you have a flight plan from VNTH, maybe? No, where? Yeah, there's a bunch.
VNLD? Speaking of which, I'm like 4 miles away from it. Oh man.
No, I would do the next one. Actually, where are you guys going? VNKD. Because you guys, a bunch of you are at VNLD already.
VNKD. Okay. Delete. Don't let me hit anything, okay?
Oh god, sorry, you guys should be watching Flying, not... Oh, Carbon. This is going to be my last attempt at this. And then I'm just going to comment on you guys.
Let's see here. Should be uploaded there. So this one's
Thank you,
down
sir.
at what, 4,000 feet or something? Oh yeah, I'm way too high again. Widen this way out. Weehoo!
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Man, oh man.
Where are you at now, Jerry? You around the back?
Yeah, circling around the backside. That looks cool down there. No more snow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
it goes away in a hurry.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't notice wife needs me.
Wifey needs me.
All those
that-
nice guys waiting up for me.
Is this the mountaintop runway that you're talking about? Or is that back one?
Back one. They're all kind of mountaintop-ish today, so.
Once I get out of here, I'll slew up. Wow, look at that. Look at that glacier. Holy.
It's a doozy of a climb to get out of this place. Wow.
What is that one right off? Makalu. That's a huge one too.
Maybe not that far. Oh no. Gerald, just be 1 sec.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, where am I going here?
Man, oh man. Alright, I think I will start slewing. Is this probably a good spot? Once I get around behind a little bit?
Yep. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright.
And you'd probably be good. Maybe it's 7,500.
Okay. It's a cool little frozen lake. Oh, I see the clouds.
Man, all these strips are happening fast and furious. I just got no time. So next one is at 4,435, and it's just shy of 1,800 feet long. So we'll do another touch and go. Oh, I didn't say the runway. Runway 08, is that right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Where is this spot here? Oh,
I'm
there it
Ron Burgundy has created 5 legends. Well, why are what are you doing? I thought you were busy. Hutch is supposed to be doing something, isn't he?
Be working, I think.
I actually think he's with one of his kids doing a.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
My default is him working. Where the heck is this spot? Wow, look at that's pretty neat, eh? You can see the ortho waterfall. I don't know if you can see on my screen.
Oh
Back
yes.
side of this, that looks awesome. If only they can get some AI working like that. That's amazing. I think I'm gonna swing around and land.
I'm like way high on every single one of these. Not very good example tonight.
Where is this runway? Oh man, that is crazy. Okay.
All right.
Heck is this spot?
These runways are sketchy. Whew. Which one you at, Jer?
First one.
Oh, the first one? Cool.
I think I'll take off at here and then slew over to the next one.
Right on.
Keep doing that.
Holy cow, this next one is 7.5 miles now. Oh, jeepers. Sorry, guys, I'm keeping this real busy tonight.
Love it. Somebody's coming in here.
Hutch, the beard went away. I just needed a change for a while. It'll grow back. Every time I do it, I'm like, I regret it.
Every time you grow it or every time you shave it?
Every time I shave it, I regret it. Yeah. Sometimes it just needs to be done, though.
Yep.
I see, like, all the short hops. Well, that's good. This is really busy. Very, very busy. So the next one's runway 1836, so north-south, 5237 altitude, and then just over 2,000 feet long. It's like not even time to reconfigure anything. Just go, go, go.
Yep.
Oh, actually leave that on there. This little bit of low layer cloud is making it a bit challenging too. Where's Wolfie? Oh, there you are.
Okay. Mhm.
Oh, which one is it that we're supposed to be landing at for fuel? VNKD. Where are we now? Did we pass it? We did.
I didn't.
Uh-oh.
Aha.
This one might be have fuel at it. Let me double check. Yeah, this one has fuel. I'm doing a full stop, apparently. I'm gonna stall this thing too. Holy cow. There we go.
Man, this is a beautiful spot. All right, I'm just going into Ramjatar, November Romeo Tango. And then are you guys where? Up at
We're
one?
landing at Thamkara.
Is that the one after Lamidada?
No, it's 2 after, I think.
Okay. I'll continue just doing this. I'm basically just setting myself up on final.
Okay.
For each one.
Yeah, these ones happen really rapidly.
That's awesome. No problem with that. I'm getting some good landing and takeoff.
Runway 36 is probably easier on this one, guys. 18 is definitely doable, but it's a bit more challenging. Because of the big old wall. Oh my god. I'm going to stop
Man,
and
these guys
grab
must be
fuel.
blessed with no wind, eh? Nice days up here.
Yeah, it's been really, really nice and calm. Got lucky. Oh, they got fuel drums. This should only take about 2 hours. All right. Take about 1,500 pounds, I think. That should be lots. There's Kev. There's a big old hill right at the threshold of 18. So if you're landing, you're gonna have to do a bit of a drop.
Man, this is beautiful landscape. What a cool spot. So where are we right now? We're in Nepal still?
See if I can find out where the border is. Kathmandu?
That's not right. Where am I going here?
Yeah, still in Nepal. You are correct. Ooh, SDO! Yo! Whoa! What was that?
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I'm taking off straight at you here. Whee!
Yeah, you said going for 0. No, wait, where are you again?
We are at Thamkara, VNTH.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's everybody. Yeah.
Next one's 12 miles.
Set myself up on perfect final, Hutch, every time. It's great.
Which one are you at there now, Jar?
Kilo Delta.
Kilo Delta.
Yeah. Bojpur.
Oh, okay. We're on
Okay,
our way
I have the
to
one back.
VNBJ, so maybe we'll stop there and let everybody regroup.
Oh, I need to get gas here. Oh, shot the runway. Nice job.
By the way, Hutch, I'm sorry I didn't mention your gifted subs. So I got to go through that. So I'm Ron Burgundy gifted tier 1 subs to Beer Slayer 805, Inzin, Mercury, Otter Air, Iceman. And if you're still here, Hutch, I hope you're having a good time.
Yeah, Hutch. Thanks, man. What a nice guy. What a nice chap.
He is a good guy.
He's one of the good ones, as they say. Yeah. All STEM stuff is cool.
Robot stuff, not bad. Nice. Right up my alley.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, finally set up some power here.
I think you said to come in for 18 on this one? Or 36?
36 would be easier. 18 can be done, but
Not
that
quite.
VNTH. Oh yeah, VNTH has a custom scenery. So if you have the custom scenery, you may get a big old hill at the threshold
Okay.
of 18. But
I think I only have Paro, so.
cool.
Is it asphalt? Or is it grass?
The
Oh, it looks like
I
grass.
think it's asphalt. Oh, do you have it in grass? It could be.
Maybe? I think I see the cones. Looks like
The
it's sloped up, right? Going 3.6?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that we were using as an add-on, so maybe it wasn't done correctly. That's entirely possible. Maybe it's supposed
Yeah.
to be grass,
That's weird. Yeah, this is definitely grass.
which would make sense to have an uphill because
Yeah.
it seemed pretty flat.
Yeah, and it looks. Yeah.
I guess you could probably go 18 if you wanted and just use the speed, go downhill.
Yeah. Oh, that's all good.
Oh my gosh. Am I going to miss this one again? This is so dumb. I am not paying attention. A mile and a half away. Whee! I think I've done 360s on final just about every single time. This one's 62.30. Oh, I'm already too far or too low, I think. Whoops. There is one airport that may still be under construction. And I don't know if it's this one or not. Well, this one looks alright. It's runway 35 and 17. Looks like most of you guys are going 35. I will do the same. So we'll do a full stop here, guys. If some of you are still on the ground, we'll just wait to do a regroup. Doesn't look like it would be good to go around off of this one anyway. Jared, when you come into VNBJ,
Yeah, I'm just on my way. Yeah.
go for 35.
Rudder. Yeah.
And you'll have to backtrack and take off opposite direction, I think.
Yep. All right. Landing lights on. Following blue in.
Cool.
Can you imagine these views in real life with all these? Again, I'm gonna say it. The patties. But like
Yeah,
just
it'd be
the
pretty
mounds and all
wild.
these farms and everything. It's so cool. Yeah, so I looked it up because I was curious after the fact. These are all rice paddies. Nepal has like one of the largest exports of rice.
Rice, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is so cool because they're all in the lowlands, right? You get like it's warmish down here. It's just still crazy high. As butter. Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
Man, multiplayer, it just kills performance.
So Otter's on final. We got anybody else waiting to come in? There's Slayer 5. I think we should be good. quite the slope.
It is, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Well, I think that's everybody, so we can probably get going again.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm cutting anybody off here. It's nice to have a bit of a downslope. So much easier.
That is nice, isn't it? All right. I was getting kind of used to taking off, slewing, landing, taking off, slewing, landing. Oh man, that is cool. Look at those roads. Wow. All right, so heading of 3037. Down at 1,300 feet in the valley. This is going to be a cool spot.
Yeah. It's a fairly big climb, I think, to get over these hills. It's going to be probably 6,500 or more.
Okay.
I think 75 might do it.
75. Temperature, right? 15 degrees out here.
Oh, she is warm, isn't it? So we basically got to clear that last ridge and then drop down. Heading. What's up? Ron Burgundy saying a super face down on his keyboard. I think he might be dealing with a meltdown of a child.
All right.
Kane plays. Hey, how you doing? He says he's new to simming. In his flight plan section of his MCDU, trying to enter top of climb. How can I figure out my lat long place bearing distance? Oh,
You know
Jerry,
what,
you've
if
had
we
more.
Well, is he? I wonder what he's in. I was gonna say bring that to the Discord. There's lots of awesome helpful guys in there that could probably help you out. I don't know if we could help you out right now.
Yeah, the Discord would definitely be the way to go. Here, I can put up the
Nice.
link there.
Flag plan section of my McDo, trying to enter my topic climb. A lot long, place bearing distance and place bearing. Yeah, I'd have to study that a little bit. But we could definitely get you helped out for sure.
Doing it again. Too high.
Well,
Hey buddy.
how's it going?
Oh, you know.
Sorry about that. The wife has some stuff going on at work, so I had to kind of take
all good.
over and help the kiddo out. He's asleep
No
now.
worries.
I just slewed over to you guys, took off, and it immediately everything shut down on me again. So I'm done trying tonight.
Cool.
So you guys have fun. I'll just sit here and watch.
Pain, dude.
I am too angry. Oh, hey, Hutch gifted subs. Did you guys talk about that all right? Cool.
Yeah, it probably took us like 5 or 10 minutes to.
Yeah,
figure
fair
out.
enough.
We're terrible at it.
Fair enough.
This is quite a
Hutch,
cool approach.
what are you doing gifting subs if you're doing stuff with the fam jam?
You know, just being a good guy.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, there's gotta be something in it for him, eh? This guy wouldn't selflessly give. Man, I am going way too fast.
Me too. There's lots of sandbars down here again.
Right? Anything for a turbo prop?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm not gonna be able to get down. I'm gonna have to do a flyover and probably come back. Land 16.
Wheels, none of that stuff's working. Unfortunately. I have no idea why.
Well, this is some big old trees.
Big old trees.
Fire, we turned it off for the mountain stuff.
For the
It'll be
turbo
back.
props.
Yeah, it'll be back on Monday. I turned the music up a little bit since there's going to be no engine noise.
All right, maybe a little bit of a break on this next one. 27 miles. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to need to climb a bit. This next field is at 7,936 feet. So I'm guessing 9.5 will be the minimum altitude.
9.5, you said?
Yeah, I would set that for now. I'll let you know how the terrain looks once I get there. Man, we're just motoring through these. Holy.
All right, there we go.
Nice support.
Yeah, yeah, no dead sticks in the turbines because I didn't want to deal with it. And I have all control. I have full control of everything. So I turn it off. My control's just dead stick on their own anyway, so. Stretch!
Stretch. Oh, over torquing. Oh,
Me too. All right, there we go.
so I saw that Kev got his new setup. His
Yeah.
his racing sim, nice.
Yeah. He's got the racing sim up. And I think I don't know if he's got his flight stuff mounted already. But I definitely saw the racing stuff.
Rayman's got a jet. Operation March Madness starts tomorrow. Fly some
Oh,
jets.
yeah, that's right.
Fly some jets. All right, you said 9.5, eh? We think.
So far, I'm still I'm up through 7,400. I still have red terrain ahead, but
Okay.
slowly going away.
2991. The Bears.
Duh, Bears.
The Bears. All right. I gotta post some screenshots now that I got a minute. That was pretty epic.
I do not want to have to do that for all of these.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
That's okay, buddy. That's okay, bud. Why isn't Alt-Z working? Isn't that supposed to bring up my images? Videos?
1,000 to go, still in the red. Try 11.5, I guess. So I guess it should be IFR altitudes. Try 11,000.
2021, 2021, that's not it.
The peak of this ridge doesn't seem very wide, so we should be okay. Yeah, Jerry, I think 11,000 should work.
11,
On track.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we will go best wrangle. I got clouds and I can't see anything.
All right, so the next field again is at 7,936 feet. It's 3,200 feet long. Runway 0725. The airport after this one, VEPY, I think it was under construction maybe when the sim first came out, so I'm not sure if there's a field there or not. If not, we'll just fly past and keep on going. Although I think some people found maybe a copy of it.
Fire, are you all right, man?
Hydrate and stretch. Wow, I don't have enough water.
Hydrate. All right, I'm hydrating. Gotta pee. Uh-oh. Word ban. What is it? Oh,
Thank you.
take in your fluids. What's another word for that H word? Liquefy?
What's like a good technical word?
Liquefy
Let me
your
see.
blood. Drink.
Moisturize.
Moisturize your insides.
Moisten. I need to moisten.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh, goodness.
Blast.
Bless me.
Bless, dude. Hey. I can't see nothing. It's certainly a beautiful part of the world, man. Holy cow.
It's pretty awesome.
Why does my stream look so laggy right now? Or is it me?
Let me check my.
No, stream's pretty laggy.
Yeah. Why is it laggy?
I don't know, man.
Alright, man. 356 kilobytes. Yeah, that'll do it. Yikes. Looks good on my screen.
Alright. I'm going to try to go down to 9,000 without dying.
Yeah, Sheeter. He's given up. He's an angry super tonight.
No, I just 4 times was enough. 4 times was enough. I'm good.
4 times charm. Do. Wow.
Do chickadoo?
Chickadoo-doo.
Oh, fields in sight.
Man, it's pretty. Oh wow, Sim Update 9 beta is available like now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot that the dev update was today. So I just took a peek at it. This is funny because last time I was in the beta and we were like, there was just so many issues and all these things, and they're just like, so they put a little disclaimer on it. Please remember, this opportunity is for those who wish to provide feedback on the current state of the build, not for a sneak preview of the final build to be released. I mean, isn't it though? Like,
you would think.
Like, when I was in beta for 8, it was pretty much the exact same. Nothing really changed. Wait, the Sim Update 9 beta will be available to join in the next few hours, and the build will be available to download at some point during the day on... Ah, I see what they're saying. I guess you can join the beta through the... It's just a convoluted process. Oh, man, I'm so, like, tempted because of the new CFD stuff, and I want to see if, like, there's wind gusts and all that they've been talking about.
You
But
can
at the
always
same
go
time,
for it.
I'm like, fool me once.
I think I'm
Field
gonna
in sight.
do the old left turn out on this one.
You doing a little TNG?
Yeah.
It looks uphill from up here. Is it uphill?
I think it's a little uphill. There's some hills at the end on the and to the right, so might need a left turn out depending on how you're climbing.
Got it. Landing lights are on. I don't know if that's you. No, it's not you, Carbon, is it? You've already landed?
Yeah, I'm just overhead the field.
Man, absolutely zero wind. Beautiful. Is this asphalt? It's reflecting so much. Can't see the ground. It is asphalt. Wow. Wow, it was buttery. If I do say so myself.
I'm gonna try 95 on this one, although I don't know. It looks like some peaks up ahead might be a little too high.
Yeah, I definitely need a left turn out of here. Couldn't make that right turn.
Oh, I'm gonna need higher, I think.
Carbon, did you watch Matt Guthmeller's new video he put out today, flying the MiG-15?
No,
Fighter jet?
haven't.
Pretty wild. From 1954. That thing is a beast. One of the very,
Man.
very early fighter jets.
How does he do that?
I don't know. Seems to have quite a few hookups.
I would say.
Alright, I think we'll go GPS. Heading... We'll stay here. No, we won't.
I'm up at 11 going for 13,000.
Oh, yeah,
There's
to
a
get across
ridge.
this part. Yep,
Yeah, there's a ridge ahead that's going to be a bit much.
gotcha. Go nav, and we'll go flight change. And we'll climb at 108 knots.
You know what I find interesting? Mount Everest
Uh-huh.
is listed, its sector height is listed as 29,000.
What?
Then you look around the area,
Mhm.
and you find ones that are like 31,
Oh, that's
30 and a half. Why? I'm kind of wondering why the...
Yeah. Why don't I even see sector altitude on that one? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, man, it's right on the... It looks like Mount Everest is right on the cusp of those two sectors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the one south of it is, what, 31?
31, yeah, I think 31.1 or
And
something.
then 29. I guess technically Mount Everest is in the 31 sector, is it not?
Oh, I guess it might be.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. It's
like,
just at the top
barely.
corner. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay. So that is the highest sector then. Although in the sector we're in now, there's one at 31,000. What would that be? Maybe that's another part of... Oh, no.
Makalu. Let's look up some of these. Mount Makalu is 8463 meters. That is 27.8. Holy man, these things are huge. Makalu Tootsie. You get a nice Tootsie.
13,000 works well, guys.
Mount Tootsie is 67. Okay, that's not nearly as high. Yeah, that's funny, eh? 31. Jeez, that scared me. Okay, I'm at, what am I at here? 11. I still got a tiny strip of red in front of me, but I think I should be okay.
So yeah, this next airport I think was listed as like VQ10 or something. I'm using Navigraph. So with Navigraph in here, it shows the airport VEPY. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there whether or not there is an airstrip.
Is it showing 0220 direction?
No, it's not showing anything. Let me see here. I'll double click on it and see if it'll tell me.
Yeah.
Because I know it was under construction at some point. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, so March 31st, we are excited to announce our next testing opportunity will be available soon for Sim Update 9. Our main focus for the beta is checking stability and performance, testing against the release notes to confirm accuracy, identify any regressions that may have taken place, providing an opportunity for third-party developers to test their products in a beta environment. I mean, that's good. Please remember this opportunity for those who wish to provide feedback, not a sneak preview. Fix any regressions you report as quickly as possible, but note that some bugs may be prioritized for a later update, as we will not be able to fix every report found during the beta window. Okay. Please remember, if you decide to join the beta and install the build, you will likely have to reinstall your sim if you wish to leave the beta before it ends. So much. Cool.
Yep,
I am very curious to see this, the CFD, the airflow model.
Are you gonna do it?
I don't know, man. I mean, I think Sim Update 9, this was the one that, like, Sim Update 8 was just the props, but this is supposed to be the whole environment air simulation and wake turbulence and everything else. But, Carbon, fool me once.
Don't I know it?
We shall see, we shall see. You know what I'll probably do is I'll wait for maybe a few days, see the feedback.
Yeah, that's probably a good
Decide
idea.
if it's worth it.
This is some sketchy flying here right now.
You just going through clouds here?
Yeah. So to land at this next one, was it 4,600? I don't know if we'll have to take it south at all, because there is a pretty good ridge just to the west of it. But there's a river near Singtam that we could take it south and up and around if we need to. Don't know.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, it looks like they're just based on the terrain shadow. Is there a big ridge that we got to drop into there? I guess we could put topography on.
A bit, yeah. There's a bit of a drop.
Hey, Carbon, you're in India.
Am I?
And I'm in India. I just crossed the border. Yep.
Nice.
So what are you thinking since we got a minute here? I was
Where are we
looking
going
today
next?
at work, yeah. So we're quite close to Dhaka in Bangladesh, if basically.
Where is
like, are
Dhaka from where we're landing tonight?
It's gonna be basically straight. Dhaka. There's Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dhaka's kind of middle.
So somewhere in between Bangladesh and...
Yeah, it might even be actually back west a bit. We don't have to go through Dhaka. I don't think there's anything really to see there, but...
my thought was, and we can change it, was to head southeast. It'll kind of go to lowlands and then back into a mountainous range that heads into Myanmar or Burma.
Yeah.
Or we could go more south towards Bangladesh and then cut across to that mountainous range. I'm good with either.
I don't know. It's too bad. Like they haven't. I don't think I've flown a little bit in Southeast Asia in the sim, and there's not a lot done out there. Like it's not that great.
No. Okay.
But there's a really good map. Let me link it in the chat. I found it somewhere on the forums, and somebody made a Google Maps with everything, all the World Update stuff, including World Update 8, all the points of interest, all the 3D photogrammetry cities, and it's just all in Google Maps. So this might be a good planning tool, Carbon. I'll throw it just in the chat there.
Cool. I will. Oh, perfect.
So looking at kind of Myanmar, I mean, there's a few things. Cool. So there's Old Bagan. So there's looks like a point of interest in Myanmar. Bangkok has one. There's a few things in Malaysia. The Petronas Towers are in it.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, because I want to go down that way through Myanmar and then to Bangkok and then head south to Malaysia.
Yes.
And then start skipping across to South Sumatra, it looks like.
Yep.
Jakarta.
Yeah, definitely hit up Bali. Again, I don't know what it looks like in the sim, but it's a pretty nice area.
Then Timor and East Timor, and then start cutting down into Australia.
Yeah.
I mean, it's happening faster than we think, so...
I know.
Yeah.
The big question is, do we cut straight south from Darwin and kind of go over Alice Springs and see Uluru and all of that, or do we actually do the whole perimeter and go to West Australia? That will be the question.
Yeah. I'd like to look to see how many airports are out to the west, because if there's a fair number of bush airports, we might as well go give it a try, go to Perth.
Yeah.
And then we can...
And they've added a lot in the Australian World Update. Like, they added a lot of water masks and stuff over there, so... I mean... It may literally be like 6 months to get through Australia, but hey, that's what we're doing. We ain't in a rush.
Africa Part 2.
Yep. Yeah, it really will be. It's probably, 10,000 miles maybe to like perimeter Australia? Bet you it's something like that.
Let's compare that to Africa. Oh, it's only like it's really minor in comparison to Africa.
When you zoom out.
When you zoom out, yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah.
I think along the west coast there's a fair number of bush.
I think there is too. Yeah, and there's a lot of really cool like flats and water masks and just natural wonders.
Yeah.
So we might as well do it. I mean,
why not? We're there.
How we get there? Yeah, and Myanmar looks like they have. Yeah, so it might be a little kind of boring through there, but even south of Bangkok, all the beaches in southern Thailand are like just beautiful, right? That's where they filmed some movies, and Koh Phi Phi and Koh Samui, Krabi, all those islands are pretty famous.
Peter's saying he hopes the weather's better than Africa. They'll be in winter, won't they, by the time we get there?
Australia will be in winter, yes.
I wonder. Probably some rainy season. I guess we'll see.
I bet, eh? I've no idea. How long? It'll probably be another 4 or 5 weeks before we get to Australia, I bet. So yeah, that'll put us right kind of halfway through spring. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I don't know, I see Wolf up ahead there. I see Otter and somebody else making a right turn. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Go down that river valley, loosen altitude.
What was that city called? Singtam?
Singtam, yeah.
Okay. So what? Let's see here.
I think we went down to 6,000. I could probably maneuver through there, or 65, something like that.
What I got here? 12 miles. I should start descending in a bit of a hurry.
65. Vertical speed. There we go.
Yep. Oh, this was fun though. I'm gonna miss the Kodiak. It's nice to do this kind of flying. Yeah, when you're doing so many things in a quick hurry.
I guess there's no reason we can't, switch it up another time.
Yeah, we'll have to see where we're at. I mean,
yeah,
we're supposed to be doing the Cubs. I love the Cub. Every time I get back in the Cub, it's you can't really land on mountaintops like you can in the Cub, right?
No.
That's awesome.
That's at 46. So maybe I'll go to 55. 2989?
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
I'm going down to 55.
All right,
a couple thousand feet a minute. Let's see how that works out.
You don't have passengers, right?
No.
I think I see the river now. Let's go heading.
NorCali's saying East Coast of Australia got hammered with flooding rains just a couple of weeks ago. Ooh. You don't say.
Yeah. What's the altitude of this next spot?
46. Or no, yeah, 40, about 4,700. You round it up to that.
Perfect. Okay, so 57. Let's see if we can do this here.
If it's even a field, so.
Yeah, that's right.
We're gonna find out in a hurry here.
Trying to dive below these clouds here.
Oh, yep, I'm way high again. Every single time. And to me, it looks like there's a field there, so we should be good.
All right. pilots feel sketchy.
Still 2,000 feet too high. Whee! Oh, there we go. I can make it.
Okay, there we go. Visual ground contact at least. Now I guess it's over there. Ah, I think I got it. It's on top of a bit of a ridge.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's there's a ridge to the left and then a flat plateau to the right where it's sitting.
I think I see it. I got her 2 miles.
The ortho underneath, or the satellite imagery, looks like it's still under construction, but there is a runway.
Cool spot.
So I think where we're flying to next, there may be some points of interest. So waypoint 17 on the flight plan, or whatever waypoint you're flying to after you touch and go. There's a little bit of a valley, and that's where Paro is. So we do touch and go at Paro, and then make our way down the valley, and then we head kind of northeast to another airport. Oh no, there's a heliport we fly over. And I think there's some more points of interest maybe up that way, so just keep an eye out. Paro's a fun one, yeah. Paro's right around 7,400 feet elevation, and the runway is just over 7,400 feet long. So we'll need to climb on this one a bit, I would say.
Cool.
Jared, do you still have some multiplayer people on your screen there?
Yes.
Okay.
I see somebody flashing up there.
Okay.
Did you lose everybody for a sec?
I lost most people. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've always I've always wanted to fly in a Paro in the 320, but I haven't had a chance yet. Some say the hardest approach in the world, right?
Be back in one sector.
108.4, the VOR. We will go PFD options, bearing 1, PRO, 45 miles. Cool. Paro's at 73. Wheels is just making the turn in. So, Icey, you going to join the sim update beta after last time? Carbon, are you going to join the sim update beta?
No. Mm-mm.
I thought maybe, I don't know, like, you know, it might be kind of fun to mess around with some of the xCubs with the new SDK stuff.
That's true.
You know? Because not only the prop, but now you've got all the other stuff to play around with. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't show up on stream, I guess in multiplayer, but that's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to convince me of this?
I want you to be in pain like me.
What sort of stuff are they coming up with for the SDK? Do you know? I really haven't looked up on it.
You know what? It'd be worth it to go watch those the dev Q&As, because Seb, it's only probably 5 minutes of talking, but he talks all about the stuff that's coming.
Okay.
The airflow model, so it might be worth it. The problem, I think he said that a lot of the stuff will be implemented in Sim Update 9, but the visualizations and the tools to kind of the debug tools and all that aren't coming till Sim Update 10.
Okay.
I think that's what he said. And
So, yeah.
with those, you can basically turn on everything and see the wind, and you can see all the forces on your plane and what's affecting what and everything. There's some soft body physics simulation coming, I think, too, or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should take a look at it. I don't know. See how I feel.
Yeah.
Well, I'm up through 13,000 right now, and it's still
red?
Looking pretty high ahead.
Okay.
So I'm going to aim for
11.
Are ya?
I'm at 11, and I'm not even. I still got a ways to go, so I might even go like 14.5. $15.5 should be good. Okay.
15.5. Okay. Perfect.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Man, this is wild. So Pero. Oh, so this is back up in Bhutan. This is Bhutan, right? Bhutan.
Yep.
We're kind of skimming along the North India border, I guess.
Looks like Wheels is touched down there.
Yeah, I think Pero is where I'm gonna have to unfortunately call her quits tonight.
Oh, that's too bad.
Stay in Pero. How much further do you guys have to go after that? 959 miles, 45. Another kind of 100 miles-ish, 110.
Yeah, I think this is the second last airport.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and make it up in between.
Oh yeah, there's a couple strips left.
Okay. Man, it's pretty wild up here. It's like a plateau. Like once you get up, looks really neat. It looks like otherworldly. All the roads. There's roads up here and buildings. Very cool.
This is wild.
Bunker. Baba Harbhajan's bunker.
A bunker?
Yeah. Just to the right of off track. As you kind of get up to the plateau-y area. Look at the buildings up here. This would be a good hideout spot. Up through 14,000 feet. Oof. there it is right there. There's the bunker, I guess. Huh. Interesting.
Peek inside here.
Coffee shop. Bunker / coffee shop.
I know where I'm going.
I remember when I was trekking in Peru, I think the highest pass was 15,000 feet that we did.
Oh
We
yeah?
stayed at, and I just like remember looking at my hands, and all my fingers were just so swollen. It was crazy. They were like sausages.
That must have been
It
a
was
heck of a
so
time trying to
weird.
breathe.
Yeah, it was a little
And
scary.
hiking.
Yeah. I kept like they were so chill about it. I was like, "You guys got oxygen? You guys got this?" They're like, "Yeah, you'll be fine." Well, even just flying into Cusco, right? Like you're immediately 13,000 feet. You're not acclimatizing like gradually. So
Right.
spent
just-
3 or 4 days just staying at the hostel there, acclimatizing to it.
Right.
It wasn't too bad, but man, it was just funny how quickly you get gassed, like, and it's all, it's all mountains, so the whole city is built with these steep stairs and roads everywhere, so you're just trying to go up a few, like 3 or 4 steps, and you're just totally wiped.
Winded.
Oh. Yeah, other than a
that's
headache
fun.
and being tired, those were the worst things, so it wasn't too bad. But I was a little nervous. It was my first time at altitude.
Wheels is saying there's a row of
Okay.
trees on the end of 15. So watch
to
out
know.
for that. Thank you.
All right, I think we're all right here. Let's I have 15.5 there. Okay. Okay, now we're in China, and we were in India. Now we're in China, and we're just over this river as Bhutan. They're all converging.
Can you imagine having to ditch out here?
Ugh.
You'd never know what country you're in,
Yeah.
which way you should run.
Who do you call? Look at those switchbacks. Oh, that's awesome. I think in another lifetime I'd go to school for meteorology.
Yeah?
Yeah. I should have done the first time. I've always loved it. Weather, geography, everything. Be cool.
So you're jumping out after Paro?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. I don't know if you're sticking around for the whole flight. You could probably jump in Discord if you want. Keep me company.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, this is gonna be quite a descent, I would say. 73. Oh, not that far.
After the waypoint, how far do we have? 7.5 miles. And it's 7,000 feet. Okay. And I've still got 15 miles to waypoint 7. Okay. Sweet. Icy's gonna come in.
Oh, is he? Awesome. Man, this looks so good up here.
Right? See these lakes, eh? There's little lakes up here all over the place. And still, it's 15,000 feet. It's only -1.
Seems a bit warm, doesn't it?
Yeah. But we're fairly south. It's just cool, like so cool how flat everything is, yet it's so high. Just this wild plateau. Yeah, we got to start getting some more people in on the. Remember, we were doing that for a while. We wanted to do it. It's just been. We've kind of just been all kind of busy.
Yeah. Yeah, we should, for
But
sure.
we should get some more members in here.
Wheels,
there?
Wheels says he could add some smartass comments.
Right.
Give me a
I
second.
can always use some of that. Help me out a little. If anybody ever wants to come and sing with me, and when Hutch is not here.
Let's see here.
I think I'm gonna start descending a bit, maybe.
Hey,
Hello.
boys. Hey,
Hey, I see.
Hey, man.
too loud, too soft.
No, you sound good.
All good.
Yeah, Roger.
How you doing, dude?
Good. Trying not to overspeed coming down the hill here.
Oh, I...
Did you wait to cross the waypoint before you started the descent?
No, but even just a little before, it's not really working too well. So I'm gonna have to just swing a little left here.
Yeah, I need to lose like 7,000 feet.
Yeah.
Wheels, if you want to hop in, it's open to you there. You probably see the channel around the world.
Come on, Wheels, and come on down. Make some jokes out of town. Oh, I think I hear someone. Is that Mr.
Oh,
Wheels?
is he? He's showing as muted.
Yep. He's muted. Sounds
Did
like
I
a
do
Zoom call. You're muted.
There we go.
I was double muted.
Ah.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Wheels?
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
You've already touched and gone. Or are you waiting there for us?
I've been just waiting.
It's
How was
looking
the
a little
approach? Have you
cloudy.
flown into to Peril before? In the sim?
I hadn't.
Ah, okay. Or in real life, I guess I should say. Has anyone flown into Peril in real life? That's a good question. All right. I
My
need to
guess is it's
lose-
a long shot.
Right.
It's pretty far out there.
How was your landing, Wheels?
This is probably the best landing I had all night, and it was probably because nobody was looking. So
The best kind.
All right. Get down here. To
all the other
7th.
planes were irritating me, so I'm in the vertigo tonight.
Oh, are you? Nice.
Yeah, I flew that new Cessna last week. It's a nice, fun little plane. It's got some bugs, but it was not the right plane for the job for sure. I don't know if you guys saw me ski jump it off that one stop. Trying to come out of there, I had to launch off that ramp at the end of the runway. Worked though, I didn't die.
Well, hey.
So
Any loans?
any takeoff you can walk away from is a good one.
That's what they say. What dev did that plane?
Fly Somewhere.
Fly somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, they've put 2 updates out already
Yeah,
in the last couple days.
Oh, that's good.
Been
Yeah.
semi-following it, and it seems like people are liking it with a few bugs, but
Are we TNG?
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Right, roger that.
I didn't see any POIs show up here, so there must just be.
Oh yeah. We got.
Oh, there's some up there on the ridge. There's a. I don't know if it's like
isn't
a
this the
monastery or
famous-
something.
Yeah, that's the famous monastery.
Yeah.
I know that's where like the visual, isn't it? Like when you see that, you gotta make a turn or something.
Yeah. We definitely got to try this in the tube liners.
Right.
Do whatever the procedure is that they do, because they have
Yeah.
to get specially trained and all that,
Mhm.
right?
Don't you make like a 30-degree bank, like 500
Yeah.
feet in the air or something?
Ouch.
Nutty.
Yep. Monastery. Man, they would get some good views, eh? Doing some meditation and watching some tube
Watching
liners.
planes.
They don't seem to go well together. I don't understand that.
That's cool though.
Nice scenery.
Yeah, it is.
You guys
Yeah, that-
using the Google mod?
I haven't been using it since Norway, I think.
Yeah, I haven't used it.
It always kept telling me my didn't have a good enough speed for the photo geometry or whatever whenever I'd use it. So I'm like, well, they're on to me.
That must really tick DeSobo off. I think the guy keeps updating it though, doesn't he?
Yeah, so far.
Well, nice win today, Jer, in spring training.
Yeah, yeah. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I had it on while I was working.
I turned it off. Not off, but I had to go. I think we were up 4 or 5-1. I don't know what it turned out to be.
Yeah, we're almost a week out.
Yep. I know. I can't wait.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, all right. Pero.
Now, is this baseball you speak of?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
just checking.
Yeah, baseball season starting in a week, right? A week tomorrow or a week tonight, I think.
Something like that, yeah. The 7th?
I love that it's always on every night without fail. I can throw it on
Yeah.
the background, watch it with intent or without, fly, you know.
Yeah, I've got the MLB
Something very
subscription to every
comforting.
game that I want to watch.
Yeah.
Any of them, all of them, any
Yep.
team. I love it.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
have that to the NBA. That's the only sport I really do.
Yeah, I like the NBA. I like hockey and baseball are my two, and I'll watch NBA. I'll watch the playoffs and stuff. Are you watching March Madness, Icy? I know it's big in the States.
I'm not big into basketball. I used to be back in the days of like Michael Jordan, Kareem, Magic, those guys. I liked it more,
Yep.
but
I know Hutch is big into college basketball.
not as into it. Although I'll watch it around the playoffs a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't watch a lot of college. I'll throw a game on here and there sometimes, like football wise, but I don't really, it's NFL, I do like hockey, but most of it, I love motorsports, so I have that stuff on a lot.
Right.
Well, Carbon, another nice route. Thanks.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's a
No
good one. I
problem.
love all these short stops, and like you were saying, there's not a lot of time to get your bearings, get configured, and then the clouds, you can't really. It's Makes it a bit
It's been
challenging,
interesting.
huh?
It does,
was
yeah,
entertaining.
for sure. Yeah, it's hard to stay ahead of the airplane
Yeah.
when you're not
Yeah.
familiar with it.
I just got busted. The wife very nicely came out to pour me more wine, and she pointed at the empty bottle of 18-year-old scotch with the question mark and the accusatory face. Dang it, I should have gotten rid of that evidence a while ago.
Whoops.
I don't even remember. That must have been a few weeks ago. That tells you how often I clean my little room.
Oh, let's see, where are we off to now?
Have you guys ever heard of the program called Pilot and Pause? So you say pilot and pause?
No, never heard of it.
No.
It's kind of
No.
cool. So a bunch of private pilots volunteer to take rescue dogs.
Yeah, pause. Sorry, I thought it was
Oh.
something for the sim.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, real
It's
life.
okay.
Sorry, switch to real life.
Like, oh, is
Yeah.
that an app that we can pause the sim
Yeah,
with
yeah,
to
yeah, pause
have it
this
work
thing.
right or something?
Yes, I've heard of that as well.
I
Yeah.
think that's an awesome thing that they do.
I was fortunate to take back seat in one of those trips, so that was a blast.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
Nice.
What kind of
I-
plane were you
Yeah,
on?
I love it.
For?
It's my friend's 182.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, if I had a plane, I'd sign up for all those. You know, there's a lot of other ones too for like helping out people that need rides to hospitals or
Yep.
treatment. And
Yep.
yeah, I'd volunteer a lot for that.
The other,
for sure.
the other plane we met, who had the dog, they fly those as well, and this
Okay.
was their first dog flight. And so then here you got two pilots asking about how the other one goes, while two pilots are asking about how do they like the dog flight. So it was interesting. But yeah, it was fun. I was just elated to be able to say yes. I got to jump in the plane and go.
When was this? Was it a while ago or
Well, a
something
couple
recent?
weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Right on.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance to get up in the sky in a plane, you got to do it, especially the small ones.
The great part is the one guy was a certified flight instructor, and so my friend who owns the plane took the back seat on the last leg and told his friend the CFI to teach me how to turn.
Oh, nice.
And so we did like 8 or 9 turns, and I decided I'm not ready for it yet. Every right hand turn, I thought I was falling out of the door.
So he was making you do like hard, like steep turn stuff?
No, they really weren't steep, but that's just what it felt.
Ah, gotcha. You just gotta, yeah,
Not steep
I've
to
heard
you.
it takes a lot of getting used to, like really, when you first get in there and start flying it.
Yeah.
I mean, Carbon, you know, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like getting your bearings to something that you've just never done.
Oh, totally. Yeah, it feels totally foreign. Because I had been flying the sim a lot before that, so it was even though I had an idea of what was going on, it was still completely brand new.
Yeah.
I was
you
doing
don't get
everything
seat
wrong.
of the pants. You don't get seat of the pants
Yeah.
in the sim.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like what Kev said in the driving channel, like, you know, trying to drive in the sim is harder than real life, and it's true because I've raced in real life and then in the sim, and it is easier in real life.
Well, you're missing a whole bunch of sensory, like tactile.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
All that is gone. You don't have
Yeah,
any.
you don't have
missing
that. Yeah, your
senses.
sense. Yeah.
All right, fellas, I got to run, unfortunately. That was a fun
All right,
flight.
man.
Thank you so much, Carbon. And thanks,
Yeah, no
Icy
problem,
Wheels,
man.
for taking over.
Yeah. Have a good one, Jer. Go
All right, guys.
see the fam.
Talk to you guys soon.
Ciao.
See ya.
So I've done every simulator Microsoft has put out, and even some before theirs. Since I was a young kid, we won't go into how old I was, but years ago, when my uncle owned an aircraft charter company and my sister was pregnant in North Carolina and needed to fly home and she couldn't go over X number of thousands of feet, my uncle sent a plane and the pilot, my dad and I went to drive the 55-foot truck in her car and trailer back. My mom went to ride with my sister back to Minneapolis. Anyway, so we're in the air. And Brian, the pilot, says to me, "You want to take it?" And I said, "Sure." And this is one of the old Barons that has that yoke that with the pin in the middle where you hand it to the other person.
Oh, yeah. Just swap it, yeah.
And we're all on headsets. And it was hysterical. He hands me the yoke. And in the back, through the headset, you hear my mom go, Rob, can Michael fly this plane? And there's a long pause, and Dad says, "Apparently so, yes."
Oh, that's awesome.
Hysterical.
That's funny. I just realized I've had my flaps down since Pero.
Oh, nice.
That's for you, Super.
Thanks for the reminder. I checked mine. I'm good.
Like, why the heck am I not accelerating when I'm climbing here?
I bet you got some good altitude out of it, though.
No, I'm having to climb a little bit quick here just to get up, because we got to get over this over here on the right.
Yeah. I'm up through 12.5, and I think probably 13.5 would do
Yep.
it.
That's what I was thinking.
Getting back into some snow here.
So, Carbon, how did you start flying?
The very first time I went flying, it was because of my uncle. I was, let me think here, 15 at the time, and he was a maintenance engineer, and I went to see him at his job because I thought that's cool. He works with airplanes all the time, and I got there and he's like, "How would you like to go flying?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I would." So he sent me up for my first, I don't know, it was like half hour or something like that.
Nice.
And then the next year after that went back, and my mom sent me up for another, I don't know, 45 minutes or something like that. And I just got hooked on it. But I didn't fly or pursue anything until I was 26, I think. And then I was like, I was in IT at the time, and I'm like, I can't do this. So I ended up deciding to go into flight school. Take the leap and go for it, and that's that was it. Yeah.
I should have done that instead of IT. I'm still stuck there.
Sometimes I regret the choice because I think IT probably financially would have worked out better. But still, I got to have some major adventures in life, which was fun. So yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, if I can join or get one of these flight clubs to open up so I can buy my way in, I'm going to take my pilot's license here soon.
Oh, it's so worth it. So much
That's
fun.
what I'm waiting on.
When you say buy in, are you talking about? Like you buy into a plane to get time?
You buy into a group, so we have flight clubs around here, flying clubs, where the club itself owns X number of planes. They only allow membership to X number of people, and you can use their planes at a reduced rate plus pay your monthly dues or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Fortunately, I
good way
live
to
in a
go.
metro area, so I have access to like 6 to 8 of them. Just depends on who's going to get an opening. I'm probably not going to do the more expensive ones, so it'll probably take longer.
I should look into that here because I had started training and then COVID hit, and so
I didn't know that, Icy.
Yeah, I started going for it a couple years back, and kind of put my plans on hold, and then I've just been kind of wishy-washy because are we gonna get another variant? Are we gonna get a spike? It's like I don't want to. I don't want to start and stop it. I want to do it all consecutive because I've heard that you can do it, but I think it's better to do it all at once.
Right.
So you're retaining that stuff. You're being safe. And you can pass your check ride without having to do it 15 times and spend a bunch of money. Because it's super expensive. I mean, I should have done it many years ago when I had, when it wasn't so expensive. But
I think when I was 15 or 16, it was probably like 45 to 5,500 at the time.
Yeah.
And then ended up in flight school and spent, I don't know, between 45 and 50,000.
Yeah.
That's for everything, of course.
Yeah, and now
Plus,
you can count on that being double at least.
Ugh.
Now, 150 probably if you want to go ATP in the whole 9 and get into an airline.
That's just gross.
Yeah. And then how long does it take you to pay that back? I mean, I think the industry is getting better from what I've read as far as with needing pilots and having a lot of those high time guys just say, you know what, I'm going to retire early when they had to furlough them all for COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you look at what's that one guy's name? Fly with Big Earn. He flies for Southwest. They're doing tons of recruiting. United as well.
Oh, they're desperate. Everybody's desperate.
Yeah. And I think it goes down the line too, right? When you got to start out somewhere and you start smaller, right? So I think they're having to pay more.
Yeah. I thought it was bad when I was starting, and now I just think like that would have been back 2001 when I started. Now, what? 20? God, is that 21 years later? Oh, I feel old.
Yeah, I hear ya. I know. It's like I've been doing my job, what I do for a living, software development, for half my life now.
That's crazy.
It is, yeah. So I'm all about bucket list items right now.
Yeah, it's too bad that it ends up being such a it's always money that gets in the way of that license. It's really too bad.
And I'm lucky and fortunate. I have 2 friends that have planes and have said after I have X amount of experience, they have no problem, letting me fly when we're together in their plane.
That's awesome.
So even if I don't have the flight club after that, I at least could, could go up.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's nice to have.
Totally. Yeah, buying into a share would be really good. Like a bunch of
I've thought of that too.
Yeah, I've considered that. It's more expensive. My father-in-law did that.
Is it more like even if it was between friends sort of thing?
Well, you just I mean, with the club I'm in, if the plane suddenly needs, yearly maintenance or whatever, they've calculated that in. My monthly price and whatever doesn't go up. I'm still just paying X amount. But when you're in on a share, the the plastic winglets suddenly cracked and we need a new ones.
Right.
Everybody's got to pitch in X amount.
Right. Yeah. True enough.
So that's all. Yeah.
Stuff's not cheap either.
Yeah. I thought I had an automatic in to be a pilot when I married my wife, and her dad was a pilot, because I'm like, sweet, she got to think that's okay. And all that really happened was she knew how much it cost, and I was screwed. Hysterical part is her mother lives in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee, and her mother says, well, whenever you want to come down, remember Ralph has a grass strip in his field.
Dang.
The neighbor across the street with his 100 acres,
Ugh.
Must be nice.
I'm like, yeah, I'll just call Ralph and see if I can land in his field.
Well, what's hard for me is I don't live very far from Idaho and the amazing flying up there.
Oh, I know.
And so I told my wife, hey, we bought this house way bigger than we need. We can sell it, make a profit, get a smaller place downsize, and then I can take some money and go get myself on a list for a kit fox.
Oh, that's what I want. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Right?
Yeah. Imagine the adventures. You'd be like, okay, we're gonna take this weekend. We're gonna go out here,
It's
stay
so
at
gorgeous.
Johnson's Creek or something.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be so good.
Let's just say she didn't say no.
Just keep working at it.
Yeah.
Gotta chip away.
There's a lot
slowly
more
but
to
surely.
it than that, though. You gotta think about, well, where you're gonna put the plane, right? How do you get, hangar time, hangar space? Is it available? That's a premium. Getting that, finding hangar space. So
with the kit fox, isn't it just a big, huge trailer? Because you can get the version where you can take the wings off. And...
you can the wings fold back. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
trying to sell.
I would build one though. I would pay the extra to have them do it. I don't have the time. I mean, it would be cool, but
Oh, we're getting fairly close, aren't we?
got 37 left.
So, oh yeah, it's looking like 12 minutes to the next one, and then we've got a 45-mile flight to the last one.
Okay, so you're back a little bit still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am. No rush. No rush.
Oh, wait a second. I'm behind you.
Just by like maybe 5 miles or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys at what? 12.5, 13?
I'm at 13.5. There's a peak up here that you might be able to clear at 13.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Yeah, it's missing a lot of satellite data around here.
Yeah.
A little shabby.
Easy Rider is dead on with that. He'd want a pro for the fabric. Absolutely. Thing is, they build those things and they know it so well. I think you pay more, but you'd have like a solid plane that they've really gone through. But I mean, I don't know how long the wait is now. It's pretty long, I'm sure.
It'd probably be easier to get a private sale, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would if you could find one.
Pretty popular.
It seems like I'm on a couple of groups, and I think planes go quick. I mean, what I would love to have is, but I don't have the money. But an old 180 or 185 Cessna would be cool.
Yeah, you could still
those
do
are
most
big
of
money.
you could still do most of the strips you need in something like that.
I like the idea of a kit fox because of this, the weight. It's light, it's small, it's straightforward. Rotax engines are very good. It's got a good record, They're designed really well. But that's another endorsement I would also have to get, is I'd have to get tailwheel. So.
Oh, right. That wouldn't take very long,
that would be
though.
cool.
That's not too bad.
No. It'd be cool to do it. And I think they actually offer some of that too. You can do it with them.
Three Sheet says he has a friend putting together a 701 in his hangar.
Cool.
701.
Those are wild looking.
Oh wow, they've got quite the stole wing on them. Jeez.
The other one that I'm interested in, and also out of Idaho, oh gosh, what's his name? I'm having a blank on the. He does all the Stoll stuff. Steve, he flies the Highlander. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know who you mean.
No. He wins all the dang competitions. There, I'll find it.
Is it like Henry or something like that?
That's it. Thank you. Yeah.
Is it Henry? Okay.
So he's a dealer for Highlander. And then there's a local family that out of Utah here, down just south of me, at a small airfield, out of West Desert Air Park. That they're a Vans dealer, and they build, and they will help do assisted builds for Vans aircraft. So that's another option. Okay,
Cupcrafters does that too, don't they? You can buy a kit, or you can buy.
Yep, that's right.
Fully assembled, like factory certified.
Yeah. I put a link up a while back. This fella did build videos of a Kit Fox or a Carbon Cub. I think it was the FX3. You get the FX3. I would love to have that plane. That's big money.
John Humbert flies out of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Is that another? Super 701. Yeah, so he's got a YouTube channel. Cool. I'll subscribe to him.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what that Vans High Wing's going to be all about.
Kind of surprised at how much data is missing out here.
Yeah, I wonder what Google looks like. It's very blocky.
You can hit this runway from either the north or south. I came in from the south. It worked out pretty well.
Okay.
What are we looking at elevation?
About 8,500 on this next one.
Okay.
I'm on the ground and it says I'm at 8475. So
okay, cool.
Swamp Monster, yeah. You can find. Didn't Backcountry Pilot post those videos on that? That thing's ridiculous. Like you're saying.
Swamp Monster. I haven't seen that. But I like the name. It's saying the visibility at our destination is 1.25 miles, so I'm not sure how well that's going to work out. So, what do you guys think about the following flights? Like when we start heading more south out of here? Because there is a bit of a mountain range towards Burma and kind of on the east side of India or Bangladesh. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, I was pulling it up too.
The terrain, if we went due south, it would be mostly flat. I still have to do a little experimenting and see how it looks.
Yeah. Not super familiar with the area.
Yeah. If we kind of went east and then hugged that terrain down towards the water, but not over the water.
Hmm. Yeah,
There's that
that
mountain
worked.
range
There's
there.
lots of.
Oh, you mean
little
like
crypts and
Nagaland
stuff.
down through Manipur?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 So kind of swing around Bhutan. That whole little valley with what's it called? Namsai, Tezu, and do like a hook, or would you just go straight over? That does look cool. Those look like cool mountains.
East and then down left
Yeah.
on the west side of the mountain range. So you're going towards
Yes.
the water.
That's what I
Headed
was
for
thinking.
VYPN or whatever it is on the very point there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I think that would be the most interesting terrain.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at it and see if it.
Yeah. Look at it in Bing and then look at it in Google.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. I'm looking at it in Google right now. It's not bad. But the only drawback with that Google mod is you don't get the color correction. So some stuff looks really
Yeah.
good, and then you get this weird, especially because it's all in grids.
Yeah. It's gonna be a heck of a drop here.
Yep. Drop it, and then you're coming in from the north there, huh, Carbon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, either direction's fine.
Okay, I'm starting down.
Oh yeah, now I can see people from the drone. It's so funny to be sitting at these airports like I did that on one or two ago. It's just so funny to be sitting here and you're quiet and peaceful, and then it looks like suddenly I'm being invaded. All these planes come over some hill or something.
Yeah, we definitely tend to swarm. I mean, you gotta wonder what the multiplayer players are thinking. You see this swarm of plane come.
We're just helping Asobo test their multiplayer servers. That's all. Oh, you weren't
Look at
kidding
that.
about the trees on the threshold.
On which end again?
Is it 15?
Of course.
16?
Okay. That's the way I'm coming in.
Or 14. Runway 14. Ooh. A big old flare there.
Okay, lights on.
Whee!
Oh yeah, we're in good shape.
I'm just gonna circle overhead, let you guys a little closer there.
Nice varying terrain tonight. Started out, I mean, that section with Everest was really cool.
Was nice.
Oh man, you really don't get a sense, and I mean, I can't even imagine in real life what it would be like to go there.
Well, the Q400 tops out at 25,000 feet. So think
Yeah.
of flying along on a Dash 8
You gotta
at
go around it.
25,000 feet, and it's like still way higher. Yeah, it's so weird.
Center Legend 444. We'd like to deviate 10 to the left
For mountain.
for Everest. I just broke the landing gear.
Crunch.
That's a sim. We're fine. Nothing to see here. Move along.
All right. On the way to the last one.
That's funny. Or Cali.
What's he say?
No, we pick up passengers along the route, you know. So, it's cool.
I was a random guy in East Africa. I saw you guys going north. I was headed south, and here I am.
Join the traveling circus.
That's awesome.
Well, I guess we're the flying circus. But
there you go.
That happened quite a bit. I remember we were flying across was it from Newfoundland to Labrador or something?
Yeah.
Who was it that joined us in the jet?
Was that
So
when
anyway.
we got Minnesota?
Might have been. Can't remember.
I
Anyway,
don't remember.
Yeah. I remember moments like that where just random people show up and then they're just part of it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, can you imagine now trying to figure out how to find out who it is, right?
Yeah.
It's like, how do I figure out who this really is?
Oh, the only bird, Captain Ryder. You're right.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
The only
good
bird.
call.
Yeah.
The only bird. Yeah, he was in a 320 all the time, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You're like,
All right.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. Jack Smack 86. Oh, did he change the sound on that? I missed it.
No, I don't think the sounds are working.
Oh.
Well, I didn't hear it anyway.
Welcome, Jack Smack. It's good to have you. I don't know if you fly the sim or not. We're on our last leg tonight, but we're doing an around the world flight. You can check out the Discord channel if you want to find out more information. And every Monday and Thursday, typically. Yeah, it's a good time.
absolutely.
I think most of us these days don't get a whole lot of time during the week to fly the sim, so it's good to have a schedule.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot busier, and this is the first time back in the seat since Monday night.
Man. Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah, I was in Tennessee this last weekend, so didn't get to fly Monday. I mean, I flew, just not with you guys. I was actually in a plane coming home. Down to that metropolis of Paducah, Kentucky.
Good old Paducah.
Paducah?
Yep.
Is it as good as it sounds?
Yep.
Good sell. Never been there.
All right, so if I close the door, I can tell you what happened to us.
Oh man.
So we're meeting my mother-in-law who lives in Tennessee. She lives in the middle of nowhere. She's got 60 acres, which is why the neighbor has 100 and an airstrip. So we get there. Everything's taking forever. Luggage comes out, and there's my bag, and my wife's bag is right behind it, as far as I know. So I grab both of them, and mine's the gray one, hers is the black one with the blue tag, and I used to work for Sun Country Airlines, so Sun Country Airline bright blue tags. So I grab them, we go out in the car. It's about a half hour away from the airport, headed to my mother-in-law's in Tennessee, when my wife is like, pull over. So of course my mother-in-law starts to pull over. My wife says, well, not here. And then we get pulled over, and she goes, well, we need to check the bag. The airport just called to say they think we have the wrong bag. I look over my shoulder and go, yep, that's not our bag.
Whoops.
Yeah.
It was an absolutely identical, same brand, same everything, blue tag, but it just didn't say Sun Country on it.
No way.
So drove another half. It's an hour and 45 from Paducah to my mother-in-law's already, and now we're in it by a half hour. And I have to turn around and go back. So I just keep referring to her as the bag thief the rest of the weekend.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's a tiny. I was surprised they had TSA in Paducah.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, but that jet we were on that flew to Paducah, that was interesting. CJ 200, is it?
Yeah, the CRJ 200.
Yeah, CRJ 200. That's super low to the ground, which is good because there's no ramps.
Right.
Oh, you guys just went off the air stair. Okay. Yep.
Well, they put a ramp up, this big, long stainless steel thing that is a slow arc down. But
Okay.
yeah, it was
Yep.
about. Yeah,
I got you.
we could have just stepped out of it.
Yeah, those are cramped, uncomfortable. I mean, it's basically like flying a 50-seat private jet.
Yeah.
And they have no power at all. I had a buddy that used to fly those, and he's like, yeah, they're gutless turds. Like especially in the summertime when you're dealing with density, altitude, and you're full, right? You're full of people and bags, and climb out can be difficult and slow, and especially then you get them into the mountainous areas. We see a lot of them here still. But he flies 737s now. He finally got upgraded, and he's based in Miami, I think. So he went from cold Chicago to Miami.
That's quite a change.
Yeah. Yeah. And he gets to do Caribbean type stuff, which is pretty sweet. And his stories are hilarious. He typically posts multiple times a day. And it's mostly like dealing with passengers and what they say. And the questions that they ask.
Yeah.
I'll have to get some of them and post them. They're gems.
Paying customers are the worst.
Ugh.
Most of them are pretty good. Most of them are pretty good. There's always one.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got one other story if you want to hear about it. I mentioned my uncle owned an aircraft charter company. Mm-hmm. Trust me, I did not grow up on that side of the tracks. We didn't have a garage for a while. That's how broke we were. Anyway, so one of my cousins was getting married in Las Vegas, so I called my aunt and said, hey, if there's room on the jet, I'd love to go. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry, there isn't any room. I'm like, no problem, no problem. I mean, I even felt guilty for asking, right? And then they call me at the last minute and say, well, our brand new jet just made its final inspection, and that one's bigger. There's room. Do you want to go? So, yes. You just answer yes and work out the details later. So we're flying out to Las Vegas. We're headed into Grand Junction, Colorado to fuel up. We land, we fuel up. Now I'm letting everyone else get out of the plane because, of course, I still view me as the, lesser of everyone else. But it was great because it was just my uncle, myself, and the two pilots. And my uncle told them, "Hey, this is my brand new jet. I want to see what it can do." And they said, well, we can show you what it can do, or if you want to wait 20 minutes, we can get clearance from the local Air Force base and really show you
what it can do.
And he said, yeah, everybody's tired. Go ahead. So I and my uncle are the only two that know this, and the pilots. And so I'm sitting in the very last seat on this plane, and they get on the end of the runway, and they just, let it rip. And it was just absolutely hysterical because they left it on the pavement until the very end of the runway and then just pulled it straight back. And it felt like we were going full vertical. And all you could hear is my aunt screaming at the top of her lungs. And I was just enjoying the living shit out of it. It was just, that was so awesome.
So good.
That was so awesome, yeah.
What kind of plane was it?
I'm sorry, I wish I should ask
okay.
because I tell that story so many times just because it was such a blast and hysterical, but the bad part is I honestly don't even remember what kind it was. Whoop, I'm about 1,000 feet low for this airport. No wonder I can't see it.
Whoops.
Yeah, Scarface, no auto throttle for the CRJ. I bet that's what you were talking about. Yeah, none of them have it. I think there's a company that makes an auto throttle option for the 200 only, but you can't do it with the other ones because they're all FADEC. 7.9 and a 1000. I like the CRJ in that Aerosoft did. It's not bad. It's fun to fly. It's got a few little bugs still, but I mean, Carbon, you've flown it.
The CRJ, yeah.
That's a fun plane.
Yeah.
Because you don't just hit autopilot. Like, you have to manage the throttles, and it's a little bit more fun to fly. A little bit more pilot input than the bus or whatever.
It's like any Bombardier product. It's kind of mostly the way there, but not really.
Well, I just saw a thing that the final Learjet is coming off the line. Is that right? Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Bombardier. Yep. Let me see. I know. I just saw an article about it. Last Learjet rolls off Bombardier's Wichita assembly line.
And they sold off the Dash 8, didn't they?
Did they? Not sure. Well, and Mitsubishi is now what the CRJ is Mitsubishi.
And then they sold their passenger jet to Airbus, which is now the.
Oh yes, it was the CS, and now it's the A220.
Right.
Yeah, it was the CS. What was it? The 300. Yeah, something like that. CS 100, 300,
100,
originally.
300. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just saw a thing that Alaska Airlines is dumping Alaska's dumping all their planes for, what did they say? Are they going to Max or the Max? Are they dumping the Airbuses? And Horizon's dumping all the Dash 8s.
Oh, really?
And they're going to go with an Embraer.
Oh, interesting. The Dash 8s are really pretty economical. They're
Yeah.
at least for the shorter hops. Not quite
Yeah.
as fast, but when you're talking maybe like 5 or 10 minutes difference, it's a non-issue.
Yeah.
You can save a
That's
boatload
cool.
of fuel.
Yeah, I was in a virtual airline that years ago. One of the main hub manager guys was a Q400 pilot.
Yeah, it's good.
There's Wolf coming in for a landing. Nice landing. Wardomon's coming in.
All right, I'm 3 miles out on final.
How did you catch up so fast? Holy cow.
Celtic's coming in. Celtic, yeah, you got to get up to the run. There you oh, yeah, now you're on the run. Okay, all right. You disappeared.
Oh, this is cool. What a cool spot to finish out. Look at this. Really
Yeah,
nice
this
coming
is
in.
great. Carbon, I believe you're next from my vantage point
Yeah, I think so.
on final.
Taking my sweet time as usual.
Easy Rider's chasing you down. I think he might run you over.
Oh, I'm not last. There's people behind me.
Wow, this
I
is
was last.
This is quite a bit uphill. Holy.
Yeah,
More than I thought it was going to be.
You don't need
Well, and
reversers.
yeah, and if you're not the right altitude, you kind of climb uphill to the runway. There's Easy. Good job, Easy. All right. I can't tell who's next. I think maybe it's Icy Mittens coming in. Yep. Based on the lights.
Yeah, let me shut down and I'll get the drone out.
Nice. Way to go, Icy. Yeah, I finally got a game controller from my son so I could hook it up and got the drone going.
Got to get the speed going here on this drone.
Oh, this
Okay,
is
is that
cool.
Uke dog? Is that what we got? Uke?
Puke without the P.
There you go. Oh, altitude,
Nice.
altitude. Oh, there you go, Sheeter Mikey.
Cheater. Woo.
That was a close one. All I see is It's Norcali climbing the hill to get up to the runway.
Here it comes. And boom into the wall. What is going on here? Maybe he doesn't have the scenery.
Oh, yeah, that could be. I think Dingo had some altitude. He's circling.
There's Super.
It's so far uphill, I'm not sure It's Norcali is going to make it up the hill. Oh, Scarface. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up on it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's what I had to climb too. Up, Jameson. Up higher. It's up here. It's up. It's up. Here. Oh, there he's got it. Oh,
Confusing
he's got it.
perspective.
Bingo, a little higher. Little higher. There you go.
You're too low, Cougar. You're too low, Cougar. Pull up.
Oh,
That's got to be the scenery, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All I was thinking about was Jameson on Monday, where he parked down in someone's backyard. Is that all of you guys in?
I think
Nice,
so.
well, I see Chris in a Chris F and a Cody.
Ossi-
That's got to be
ossified.
us. Ossified Attic is coming in now.
Oh, and Chris, yeah.
Plenty of altitude, Ossified. You won't be climbing the hill there.
What a cool strip this is.
There you go. Get your money's worth. Use all of it. There you go.
Look good.
I don't think. No, this wasn't a payware. This was one of the ones that you put in there, wasn't it, Carbon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just didn't move it over properly, Norcali.
Sometimes they're in
Yeah, I was gonna
subfolders.
say that. Yeah,
There
that's-
was
maybe
one that
it's
was in a
nested.
subfolder. Yep, there was one.
Because he put some other stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like
There were some
information
pictures
on
and
the
stuff.
airport. Yeah.
I thought when in a subfolder you can still do it as long as they're all symbolic. Chris, up! We're up here. We're up. There you go.
If you use MSFS add-on linker, then you can
Yes.
choose
Yeah,
the
that's what- yeah.
subfolders. But
Okay,
Right.
good. That's what I did.
if you're
Yeah.
just copying over, then it doesn't work.
What a great flight, and this is an awesome airport to end at.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'll be back in the Cubs
Back in the Cub?
probably in the next one. Yeah. I think so.
Bye 208. It's been fun. I love this plane though. It's such a fun plane to fly.
It is. Yeah.
Well, Icy and Wheels, thanks for filling in while we were completely
Yeah,
absent.
guys, it was.
Yeah,
We're not
thanks for having
functional.
us. Pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having
Fun
me.
as always.
We got to do
Times,
this more
good
often,
laughs.
Carbon. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good bringing
totally.
folks in.
Yeah, I'm up for it. Anytime you guys need a fill in, you let me know. I'll be your
I-
wingman.
I literally just sat here and listened to you guys for like 2.5 hours.
Oh dear.
Yeah. No, you did great. You did great. Well, I'm going to close it out if you guys are all right with that, unless there's more you want to talk about.
No, I think that's good.
We're good.
Perfect. Well, I don't have much to say because, I wasn't here. We'll be back on Monday, right? What day is it? Thursday. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday
Yeah. That's
for day
the plan.
112. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for flying.
Everybody have a good time.
Whoever did fly, thanks for flying. Not
Yeah.
so much.
See you guys
Yes.
starting tomorrow too. The event.
That's right.
Yes,
3 sheets.
yes,
Good
yes.
call. And Icy, good call. Yeah, check out the mission announcement. I believe everything is listed there now. And have some fun over the weekend with this March Madness event that a bunch of these folks continue to put a ton of work into. So have a lot of fun this weekend, guys. Get some flights in. It's crazy out there. Remember to stop and look around. And as always, enjoy the journey. Peace.